Bro, today we're ranking the greatest NBA players of all times. So I've got 30 legends here. I'm going to break them down into tiers based on achievements, dominance, and impact on the game. Alright, so we got Dwayne Wade, 3 times NBA champion and a finals MVP. Known for his leadership and clutch performance in Miami. So for that, and he's won with LeBron James. So that's a B tier. In terms of GOAT, we've got Shaq Diesel, 4-time champion, 3 with the Lakers, 1 in Miami, and a 3 times finals MVP. He is the most dominant center in the league has ever seen. Shaq, GOAT. Wilt Chamberlain's stats were unreal though. There's crazy numbers and crazy stats. But he only had 2 rings. Nah, he's still an 8. Allen Iverson, an MVP and a culture icon. But because of his lack of championships, I have to give him a lower tier. But he did carry his team against the Lakers in 2000 NBA Finals. So for that, in my opinion, he's B. Hakeem Olajuwon, 2-time champions, finals MVP. And in terms of footwork, he has the best footwork for a center. So for that, A tier. Mr. Karl Malone, 2 times MVP. The lack of championship has to keep him in a short but highest tier. I might give him an A in terms of his scoring achievements as well. Bill Russell, more championship than fingers, 11 championships in 13 seasons. This guy had the craziest, but this guy probably had one of the best NBA achievements. So Bill Russell's the S tier. But I don't care if you played in the 60s, whatever. A championship is a championship. Bob Pett's only a 2 times MVP though. He was a star back in his time, but he's still only a 2 times MVP. So I had to give him a C. Charles Barkley, 1 times finals MVP, 11 times All-Star. Round mound a rebound level, something like that. But because of his lack of championship, but his dominance does carry his career, I give him B. He's a star. 10 times NBA All-Star, 1-time champ, and always consistent but never dominant though. I'm giving Clyde a C, not gonna lie. Julius Iverin. Bro, this guy is an ABA and NBA legend. An icon for his flashy style and scoring ability. This guy is just ridiculous. 100% he's an A. Ooh, I don't know why I'm putting Karl Malone as A. I'm dropping it down to a B. David Robinson, 2-time champ, 1 times MVP, a 2-way force for the Spurs. I'm gonna give David a B as well. But being a B is not that bad, especially in terms of NBA logic as well. Especially on this list, if you're B tier player, you're not bad at all. Jules Gervin, the Iceman. 4-time scoring champ, but his playoff success was limited. So, C. KG, 1-time champ, MVP juggernaut. This guy put the craziest defense, especially in his prime. He's an A tier. One of the best point guards in our generation, Steph Curry. 4-time champion, 2 times MVP, unanimous MVP, and he's the greatest shooter of all time. He's GOAT. 100% he's GOAT. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 6-time champ, 6 times MVP, an all-time great as well. He played for 20 years. And he had the craziest guy. Yeah, he's good. We got Dirk Nowitzki. This guy had a crazy finals run against LeBron James, and he won. So that already puts him high. And he changed the game for big men with his shooting. So I give him an A. Actually, no, I'll drop him down to a B. KD, 2-time champion, 2 times Finals MVP, one of the greatest scorers of all time, but he is still building his legacy. So for that, he's a B+, A-. So I put him here. As GOAT though, I guess yeah, I'll put him as A. Mr. Bean Bryant, Kobe Bryant, 5-time champ, elite scorer, relentless mentality. Kobe literally the face of the Lakers, the best Laker player that ever been on the Lakers jersey. So he's 100% a GOAT here. There's not really a question. Larry Bird, 3 times MVP, 3 times champion. Intense rivalry with Magic Johnson as well. From them two, literally elevated the NBA. And his trash talk was ridiculous. And he can always back it up too. So that's one of the things I liked about Larry Bird. The only thing I didn't like about him, he played for the Celtics. But this guy went to the 3-point contest. He's flipping jacket on. Nah, he's taking the mic. So for Larry, is Larry Bird GOAT here? I don't know. Nah, I put him as A. The best NBA player of all time. The greatest NBA player of all time.
God, bro, is dick riding all you
LeBron
do?
James, 4-time champ, all-time scoring leader. LeBron James is the best player that's ever touched the basketball. He's better than Michael Jordan. He's better than every single player on this list. GOAT here right there. He's right. Let's put it right here. I'll cover a switch sack. I'll get there. Jerry West. The logo. 1-time champ. The Finals MVP. His team was always losing though. He's a C+. High C, low B. I have to give him a C. But even though he's a logo, I have to give him a C+. Magic Johnson, 5-time champ, 3 times MVP. I think he's the second best point guard in history. Because Steph Curry's better than him. Like, no disrespect to Magic. He's a GOAT though. He's 100% GOAT too. Michael Jordan, self-explanatory. I don't need to say much about this guy. 6-time champion, 5 times MVP, and he has 10 scoring titles. He's arguably the GOAT, but in my opinion, LeBron is. But he's second though. Scottie Pippen, 6-time champ, 6-time all-defensive team, and one of the best all-around players in NBA history. I mean, he was literally Michael Jordan's right-hand man. What I'm saying, without Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan's career wouldn't be as good as it is. I'll give Scottie an A. And he did go to the playoffs. I think, was it the Eastern Conference Finals? Without Jordan. John Stockton, look, he's an all-time leader in assists and steals. But like, despite his individual greatness, he hasn't won a championship. He hasn't done anything as impactful as the guys who are above an A and above a B. So for that, he's a C-tier player. Tim Duncan, 5-time champ, 2 times MVP. Yeah, he's Mr. Fundamentals. And he's the foundation of the Spurs dynasty. And the best power forward ever. So he's GOAT. Even though I like Kobe Bryant, I feel like Tim Duncan had a better career than Kobe Bryant. And he beat LeBron James as well. Baylor, 11 times All-Star, a scoring machine but with no rings. Oh, buddy. Wait, and I think he was a teammate with Jay West. So I'm just going to pair him up with his teammate. Not gonna lie, none of these players could have been a D tier, because that's disrespectful. But yeah. Goodbye.